for other artists and for myself. And
Is that your own label?
yeah, it's my own label. That's AD82 Productions.
Plug that again.
AD82 Productions. AD, actually D, the year I was born, 1982.
Alright.
Productions Limited. You can find us on the net. Yeah, so like you'll find out about it, man. Hit up is it on the DnBNoize
Yeah,
page
it's on the
as well,
DnBNoize. We've just been informed.
all that information, so you can hit that up. But yeah, I mean, from that, what stemmed from that is just the whole different style for me. I'm trying to direct movies at the moment. I'm directing a film this year that has been another production company approached me about directing for them. It's something I've been wanting to get into for time. So I'm directing 2 films this year, hopefully. One of them hopefully will have Ray Winstone starring in it as well.
Excellent.
So it'll be a pleasure to be doing that. Also, I've got 2 artists that are releasing by the end of this year. One's called AK. I've got some of his stuff with me actually.
Yeah, we'll have to play
And another guy called Realist, who's a grime artist. You can find out about them on the site again. But yes, I've been pushing their albums at the moment, getting their stuff mixed, mastered, getting their stuff out to radio, and you know what I mean. So I've kind of taken a back seat when it comes to still doing it, but not directly for myself.
On the front line.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, are you still doing things like stage show, like someone call you up and bang, you're out there on the rave scene, or?
Oh yeah, definitely. I do. I mean, like, if you want to catch me on stage, probably this year, Ibiza. I do Ibiza every year, twice as nice, me and Harvey. I still do gigs every now and again around the UK, but not on a regular basis. But yeah, I'm about, man. I mean, if you can't see me on the stage, you might be able to catch me on the TV later on this year. I've got a 3-part drama for BBC coming out, like, called Small Islands, based on a book about basically when a lot of Jamaicans came over to London and what they did.
Which was a lot.
Yeah. Which was a damn lot, man.
That a lot of people don't
it's
know.
education, yeah. It's an educational piece. And also as well, I got another film with 50 Cent out at the end of the year. That's called Dead Man Running. It's me, 50 Cent, Daddy Dyer, and Tama Hassan from Football Factory. We're all in that.
Yeah, definitely AAA class, man.
So that's happening. We shot that over in London. It's like it's been mixed between like Snatch, do you know what I mean, and that sort of kind of UK gangster movie. Do you know what I mean? So it's a good look.
Excellent stuff. I mean, as I said, definitely good things are actually happening that I can see for you. And I mean, the other thing is that I've noticed as well that you actually work with kids against the gun crime and stuff like that, which is like, I mean, how did you actually get in? Was that a thing that you learned in prison and thought, right, when I come out of prison I'm going to lie?
Kind of, yeah. I mean,
or is it more of the thing that after you came out of there, now there's a hype about the gun, you think, well, I've lived it, let me see what I can do for my...
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what making music is about, and that's what acting is about as well, is using your experience to benefit others, you know what I mean, and portray something for someone else. So for me, that goes hand in hand with what I do, and I tell people this all the time, that only 20% of it is about fame, money, acting, or whatever.
I hear that.
The talent you're given is there for you to inspire, you know what I'm saying, and encourage other people and uplift other people. That's what it's all about. You know, the money and everything is a bonus. You get that
extra.
There's loads of artists out there that you can say are amazing, that are spitting a lot of consciousness. You've got Kalashnikov, loads of people that are underground. They're not making the big checks and the big money, but they still do it every day. And they change people's lives every day. You know what I mean? So that's what it was about for me. And also as well, I mean, it was a way of me giving back to, or kind of showing my true colours to the press, to the media and whatever, because before that period they thought I was just a gun-toting gangster, bad man, you know what I'm saying, from a ruthless crew. And the fact of the matter was that was never me, you know. We had a stick, there was an image attached to us, and it was about me showing myself. I think that's kind of what's got me back through the door. The fact that, you know what I mean, I literally came out, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of people that were scared to work with me, and literally like directors and that would be like, he's amazing, but he's gonna listen to me when I say it's to do something. Is he gonna shoot me? Has he got a gun? Has he got this? And it was literally that stupid sometimes before Ferrara. People actually are they
that
really
gullible,
got this hype. Yeah, they bought into this thing, and really, I'm that guy at home with my two kids. You know what I'm saying? And my girl, and kind of being that family man. And these people are thinking I'm out there shooting people out there. So it's kind of just about showing your inner self, innit? Not being afraid to be vulnerable in front of people or be weak. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone has that in them.
Yeah, no, definitely. Because I mean, like before, when I told people that you were coming up on the show and stuff like that, and a couple of people that's actually saw you on the roads and stuff like that, and the way they described how you've actually spoke to them as in a normal person. I know it sounds mad, but as in a normal person, as in, hi, yeah, cool, you're alright, mate, sort of thing, bang, and you're off. No sort of like, too busy and just shying off from it. I mean, how do you cope with like people coming up to you? Like, I could imagine for a 24/7, shall we say, autograph or something.
It's hard, bro, it's hard. I mean, like, what?
Without being rude to people, and
it's hard because sometimes, I mean, even though I don't really see myself say that I'm being rude, I can tell from people's reaction I've come across as a bit abrupt. But there's situations where you can't help but do that. I mean, for example, I went to Tesco's on Old Kent Road like a couple of weeks back, and I had my 3 kids. It was after school. Worst time for me to go out. I never usually go out like on a school run time because the kids are the worst. They see me on it. So, but I had to go out. So I was in the car park with the kids, getting the kids into the car. And this girls' school had just finished, innit? There was like 150 girls. And they saw me. So they all rushed the car. But these times I put my kids inside the car and put them in the seatbelt. They're shaking my car and that, innit? Like, to make them come out. Like, and my kids are crying. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're scared. They don't understand that it's just like, they think that they want to hurt us. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So then I had to be abrupt. You know what I'm saying? And take control differently. You know, probably a few of them girls thought, you know, he's faced him and that.
Exactly.
But everything, do you know what I mean? It's like everyone's got their own story, everyone's got their own situation. Some days you're not happy. Some days you don't want to talk to
only human.
Whatever. You're only human, exactly.
I mean,
and that's why probably they say I talk to them like a human being, because we are all human.
That's right.
I've met 50 Cent, I've met Eminem, I've met a lot of people, bro, and they're just human. Even as much as you think, you know what I'm saying, that they're different people, they're just normal people.
Well, this is what the thing is, though. I mean, that the media does a lot of hype to make us believe that these people are so above us. They make us feel that they're above us. They don't get touched by the law. They can get away with certain things because they earn X amount of money. You know what I mean? But
don't get it twisted, though. Don't get me wrong. When you do it's more in America. I doubt it. If you make a lot of money here, you're successful, especially if you're a black man. Here, you're successful. You made a lot of money. You can't use your money to get out of jail. No way. They're gonna throw the book at you. That's the UK, but America is so money orientated. All they see is green over there. Color really doesn't matter unless it's like,
money.
do you know what I'm saying? Well, on that sort of level, color doesn't come into it. So out there, it's like, once you do get to a certain level, you have got a certain amount of money, you probably can buy your way out of most stuff. And that's more about them changing their law more than anything else. You know what I'm saying? I think they got a bad situation over there with guns and with a lot of things because how open they are with their law and about their freedom of speech law that they've got. So it's like, I mean, you can literally be racist over there and become a millionaire from telling jokes about white or black people on stage. You know what I'm saying? That's how fickle their industry is. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. I mean, definitely, because certain things that, like I read in the paper, just to touch quickly on something, that I read in the paper, The Voice, which is a black paper, but they had a list of people that were famous black people that earn millions. And what they were trying to say is that there's so many black people around the world that are earning these millions, but the percentage of people that's earning them are coming from America. And they done a survey and they done a list of like who earns millions basically as a black person, man or woman. And obviously Oprah Winfrey was 22 million for this year only. And they tried to find a black person that earns millions
in London.
In England, forget just London, in the UK, and they could not find one representative that actually earns a certain amount of millions to represent the UK, which I think is a bit crazy of a world that we live in.
It's crazy, and it's not for